Welcome to the Vegas Insider channel here on YouTube as we take a look at the lone NFC game on Sunday in wildcard action at the Superdome in New Orleans. It's the Saints hosting the Bears. Kevin Rogers with you as we take a look at this matchup, a rematch, in fact, of an overtime thriller won by New Orleans at Soldier Field back in November, 26-23, a game the Bears led by 10 early. The Saints took a 10-point advantage late, but then Chicago forced overtime, and the Saints kicked the field goal to win it in OT. But New Orleans could not cover as 5.5-point road favorites, and Chicago made a late run to get in the playoffs in spite of losing their Week 17 finale to Green Bay at home. The Bears were helped out by Arizona losing at LA to get in the playoffs at 8-8. The Bears making some headway offensively late in the season, though, as they went back to former number 2 pick Mitchell Trubisky as their quarterback to fill in for the injured Nick Foles. Foles played in the game against the Saints. Actually wasn't that bad, threw 2 touchdowns in the loss, but Trubisky helped lead the Bears to 4 consecutive games of 30 points or more before falling short against Green Bay in Week 17. Meanwhile, for the Saints, another strong season under Sean Payton, and they found a way to get there in spite of Drew Brees missing time due to a rib injury, or a lot of ribs getting injured in the San Francisco game. But the Saints, enough offensively, pretty good defense to get them right now into the number 2 slot inside of the NFC, right behind the Green Bay Packers. However, though, I'm going to back the Chicago Bears here, getting 9.5 on the road as my best bet. The New Orleans Saints have always been great at home, but they have no home field advantage with no crowd right now. And also the Saints 0-4 against the spread in their last 4 home playoff games dating back to 2017. Also, they've lost the last 2 outright to Minnesota last year in the wild card round and 2 years ago to the Rams in overtime. Meanwhile, for Chicago, they haven't beaten a lot of great teams this year. Tampa Bay is probably their signature win back on the Thursday night earlier in the season. They've lost twice to Green Bay. They lost on the road to Tennessee, on the road to the Rams, and also at home to the Saints. But this is the most points that the Bears are getting all season. And in the 2 opportunities that the Saints had as large favorites, they were laying 9.5 to San Francisco without Jimmy Garoppolo, and they laid 17 on the road at Denver when the Broncos didn't have a quarterback. So there's no reason they would have laid 17 if the Broncos would have had Drew Lock playing in that game. But I just think this is way too many points, and Mitchell Trubisky is more than capable of taking the Bears at least up and down the field for a bit. And Chicago's still pretty good defensively. So I am going to look at the Bears here, getting the points against the Saints as my best bet for this game on Sunday afternoon. Don't forget to like and subscribe to our YouTube channel here at Vegas Insider. Also, you can find the Sunday night game between the Browns and the Steelers in Pittsburgh as well on our Vegas Insider page on YouTube. I am Kevin Rogers. Thanks for watching, and best of luck with your bets.